Well, welcome to the Hancock Hill Homestead. Doing a little something different today. Just wanted to kind of tell you that I've been out this morning and already been busy, and I'm working on something here today. You see, it is early. It's before 9 o'clock, and I've been getting it. We also been doing a little pressure cooking and putting up some stuff that just getting it ready. And that's why I said we got some carrots we did over there and some stuff. Never mind the mess. But what we're doing today is I'm working on collard greens. Not everybody kind of thinks about that sometimes, but I got to make a trip in and out. So what I thought I'd do is take you along with me as we walk around. And y'all have to forgive me for all the movement. But I got to go outside. It's rainy and messy today. But, you know, we likes to rain. We need the rain. Well, I told y'all I'm going to be moving around, so forgive me. I'm trying to get my shoes on to go outside. See my neighbor and stuff and roaming around here and yonder, picking up stuff back and forth. Been sort of busy here lately, going with Dorothy to therapy, getting things done. But what I want to do, I mentioned it in my Sunday school lesson I did the past week. We had an adventure a couple weeks ago. We went thrifting and whatever else. The other thing is we went to one of them, what they've been here, I hear on a lot of YouTube channels, they talk about they went to the big box store. Well, guess what? I got to go too, and I'm in the greenhouse today. You see, my tomatoes are gone, but anyway, I got some more plants growing. So that's why I said we've been eating a little bit of broccoli. Been doing good. So sorry about the fast moving around, but you know, it is what it is. You have to be in a hurry, and I'm trying to get things done this morning. But be patient with me, because had to come out, get a little something out here, go back and forth. I mean, told you, I got y'all on the run this morning, which is everyday life for Robert, because Robert's always in a hurry. It seems like I never get caught up. But anyway, you see it's rainy. Hello, chickens. But it's rainy and it's cool. But it ain't bad. I got short sleeves on. It ain't super cold, but it's a little cool. But trying to get done some things. And I wanted to show you one of the final things we get to do. And there goes my neighbor out driving the truck. Hope he be safe today, old Hancock. But hang bear with me, I'm getting there. I know that I got a lot going on, trying to take care of get the wife going. But anyway, back to the story about the big box store. We went up with my son and my daughter-in-law the past week to that big box store that I was talking about. Believe me, that was, see my little sign up there, the Hancocks, Brother Gary Brock did for me. I know that he wants to do that, but I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, get a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. But anyway, we went to the big box store called, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Costco's. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, that's not for us poor country folks to go out to see. Believe me, that's a, woo. I don't like big crowds. I can't help it. But when you see at least maybe 300 people in a big large aisle down one the middle, go in the other one, there's that many and more, and And it's not that, I don't think it's that great a price, but a distance you gotta travel. But it may be good for some people, but you know, we did get the carrots. That's where we got the carrots at. Some things it's a pretty good deal on, and I mean, if you gotta drive that far and do that and you're buying in bulk, yeah, maybe, but when you're buying just for 2 people, I don't think it's that good. But anyway, it was the crowdedest place I had been in a long time. I'll just say that. But anyway, this morning, I'm working on my collard greens. I done cut them off the stalk, you know, throwed that away, and that's what I said. You see, I got the stems, and I use them for compost. But what I do, a lot of people like to leave their stems in their collards when they're cutting them up. I don't like stems. So what I do is take my knife and my cutting board, I cut the stem out. Do that. Lay them over. That's less I have to wash, less I have to clean, and less I have to cut up, because you gotta cook the stem longer than you do the leaf. And that's why I said it's just a matter of when they're small like that, that's not too bad. But when they got a stem that's that big, that's tough. I mean, that's hard to chew, hard to cut, hard to do whatever. But what I do is I like to take and cut the stem out. Once I do that, I'll give you a quick demonstration. And the reason I'm cutting the stem out too, if you see that, they are some damage in here. But what it is, the collard don't taste really as good until it's been froze or frosted on or anything like that. It does something to the membranes in the leaves. And you'll see that this one's got some brown around the edges. I cut that off too, because that's damage from the cold. But you know, and I'll do a quick one on this one too, so you can see. I take and cut my stem out and pull that out. And I usually cut it in half, and then I'll flip it over, and you'll look and you'll see the brown parts of it. And I just cut off a little bit, you know, cut that brown. And the other thing is, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's some black spots right there. I usually take and cut that out too. You know, you gotta forgive me, but I'm getting some text messages from some things that some friends of mine, they said they received their parts this morning. They've been waiting for about maybe a week and a half or so to get their parts, and where I had mailed them to them. And that's a great thing. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad they got it. But you see, I mean, this is all just prep work to be able to eat greens. And I have a craving for greens. My, you know, other story is that I need to tell it because I've had 1 or 2 request it. Talking about 28 to 29 years ago, close to it, that I was diagnosed with cancer, and that's what I said. And my blood is super thin, so my blood craves the iron and the calcium that I get from the greens. So not everybody can eat a lot of greens or whatever, because they have a certain disease in their blood that makes their blood thick from having the greens and the iron and stuff. Just happens so my mother is one of those individuals, but hers is not severe as some of my other people I know, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I thought I'd just come on here and share this morning about what I was doing with the collard greens and do a quick demo. Anyway, like I said, I was going to show you. I had to get some of this cleared out of the way. But what I want to tell you, I want to lay them out like this, and then I lay the collards like that, a heap of them, and then I just kind of, this is after I wash them and stuff. I ain't washing, I'm just showing you a quick demo. And what I do is I take, once I get them all washed and stuff, I fold them over like that, then I roll them up in a burrito like that, and then I take my knife and I cut them all the way down through there. And I cut them in little wheels. And the reason I do that, that makes it easier. It's already cut up, and when you boil it and stuff and get ready to cook it, it's already pretty much cut. You ain't got to cut it up again. It's already taken care of. So that's why I do that. And I just want to make sure I jump on here and tell you, you know, if you like greens like I do and like my family does, then, you know, get you some now. Put them in a freezer bag. Put them in the freezer. They'll last you a year or so. They are just as good out of the bag as they are fresh. A lot of people don't think so, but I think so, because during the times when you hadn't got collards on the shelf or whatever like that in the grocery stores, or you ain't got any growing in the fields or whatever, then you go to your freezer, and I got one right there. You go right there and you open up, get a bag of them out, thaw them out, cook them the way you would like. But anyway, that's what I wanted to do, is get on here and tell you what I was doing today. But I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Dorothy's got a therapy appointment with her shoulder. She's doing super good. Got a good note yesterday. She got to get rid of this. She lost her sling, so the doctor told her, says, you don't have to wear that no more. So just take it off and use your arm a little bit. Try to keep it motivated. Don't do too much, but you know, start using it and stuff like that. But anyway, I want to just tell y'all I thank you for watching here on Hancock Hill Homestead page. I'm sorry I'm not outside or doing something else, but that's what we're doing today. We're working on collard greens. And not only me, my mother, and one of my buddies, Greg, his mother, I made sure she had some too. So, you know, when you get a blessing, you're supposed to share it. So, and that's what I did. But anyway, thank you for watching Hancock Hill Homestead page. Like I said, let me get up. It's a little slow. But anyway, again, thank y'all. Hope you like it. Hope you subscribe. I think we're down to 3 people being 100. And me and the wife was talking about giving away something, and we'll do that on a random, especially when we get that 100 subscriber. We got some things that we could give away. May not be exactly what everybody thinks, but it may be something really good or whatever like that. So please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about us. Have a great day. See you on the next one.